Thank you. A night of partying turned violent in East Hollywood.
2 people were hurt after being shot and stabbed. KCAL 9's Tina Ezzedine is live on Santa Monica Boulevard near Western. And Tina, it sounds like there's still some questions about what happened, in what order.
Yeah, police are still investigating, and we're also piecing together elements of what's happened here. But about 10 seconds before this live presentation to you, I was talking to the owner of the club. So here is exactly what he says happened. Behind me here on Santa Monica is a building where they rent space. It's a theater arts, if you will. They rent it out to foster creativity and for people in the theater arts to have a space to work through their performances. Due to the pandemic, they had been closed for quite some time, and the owner said they needed some money. So they rented out the space for what he said was supposed to be a birthday party, a private party where there was about 40 people in attendance. Police tell me that it was more on the likes of an underground party, and that there was an argument and it spilled out in the streets, and that's when trouble began. Shots were fired, and investigators say that about 2 people were injured. 1 person was shot and another person was running across the street, and that person fell and either hit their head and was injured in that direction, or they are trying to figure out if he also might have been stabbed. Investigators did, however, locate a bullet hole in the side of a car that was parked nearby. One witness told me this morning that he heard 8 shots fired and that somebody was yelling, quote, "He's got a gun, he's got a gun." The fight started inside during the party, and then it spilled out into the street, and that is when people started to say they heard gunshots.
You can't really tell from the video, but there's quite a few people, or probably a good group of 40 inside a small little club area, or it's actually a room that they rented out. Or it was a rented out space that was held for a private party.
And so we are live coming to you from Western Avenue and Santa Monica Boulevard. You can still see portions, remnants of the police tape here behind me. Sad speaking to the owner of this establishment, who was simply, as he says, trying to recover and make some credit for the last 2 years where they had to be closed. He rented out for a party that he thought was going to be fun, but instead it turned into quite the tragedy. We are live today in East Hollywood. I'm Tina Ezzedine, KCAL 9 News.
Tina, thank you so much for all the new details and